Hello, welcome to the Human Frequency. Hope you're enjoying getting ready for the holidays. Thanksgiving's coming right up, which is my favorite holiday. And following that, I know everybody's going to have to start holiday shopping and getting ready for Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and what have you.
Hanukkah first.
Hanukkah is actually coming up very early this year. And you're going to have to buy presents for 8 days. So I know that's going to be difficult considering the supply chain problems we're experiencing right now.
I never got presents for 8 days.
I didn't either because, you know.
I got them all up front and I had to make it last for 8 days.
I got one on the first day and one somewhere in the middle. And one was a good one and one was a not so good one. But we are actually offering a lot of really great stuff for the holidays here at our shop on the Chembow.com, and we are offering a coupon code for Black Thursday. We decided to get a jump on the holidays and jump on all the other retailers and offer our savings starting on Thanksgiving Day. And actually, this coupon is good for 10% off anything in the shop and everything in your purchase until the day after Christmas. So I'm hoping that to stimulate the economy a little bit, we can offer a discount because I know everybody is struggling right now. We know this very well. It's very difficult to keep a business running when there's no supplies coming in. Everything is being stopped. The government is literally stopping everything in the port of Los Angeles, and that's where almost everything is coming in. So in our case, we actually bought a lot of crystals over the years and have a great collection. So we're able to still make beautiful items. And we bought a bunch of resin. It's way inflated in price right now, but we've done everything to keep prices low. In fact, if you want to buy tower busters from us, even though the resin's gone up, we could not raise prices on those because we want you to gift orgonite.
That's the most important thing. And I guess the government figures that, well, let's see, COVID didn't stop the economy, and this normal inflation that's been going on for the last 100 years or so has installed it. Well, what do we have to do left? Let's just stop everything from coming in.
So we can't get anything, pretty much.
And because about 50 years ago, all these things started being outsourced to other countries, nothing's made locally anymore, except our orgonite.
Our orgonite is made locally in California, and everything that you see in our shop is available. It will say if it's not available, and if it isn't, please ask me if I can make more of it, because we actually still have a few of the rare stones that are now becoming impossible to get, including lapis lazuli, jade, and shungite. These are very beautiful stones, and shungite is very effective in EMF neutralization. So everybody loves shungite, but our supplier of shungite isn't going to have any more for a while. We're hoping very soon, and we still have some, and we're still making some stuff with it while we have it. What I've heard about lapis lazuli is maybe around May. I mean, this is crazy. We've always made a lot of these products. Everyone loves lapis, and we don't mark up the prices on these. We charge the same for those as we charge for less expensive stones because it's just not about that, you know?
So on top of these good prices, we have the sale going, and the coupon code is, in all caps, Black Thursday 21. That's
We'll put
Black
that in
Thursday, the number 21. So just enter that. There'll be a field where you check out where you can enter that code, and you can save 10% on all merchandise on our shop.
We'll put that coupon code down in the description. And I hope this helps you with your holiday shopping and also knowing that we are stocked. We do have items to ship, and we're ready to help you out. And we do take custom requests as well.
We certainly do. And unfortunately, we are having some issues in shipping to two of the countries, two rather big countries that we ship to, Australia and New Zealand. As of September, they are no longer accepting anything other than letters from the United States. So unfortunately, we're not able to ship to these countries at the moment. I will be checking up on this to see if this comes to an end anytime soon. I guess COVID is the stated reason.
That's what they say, but this is becoming ridiculous.
Well, it's been ridiculous all along. Yeah. It just keeps getting more and more ridiculous. But this is the latest, and these are the two biggest countries, and there are others. If you're in Central African Republic or Turkmenistan, you also can't order from us because we won't be able to ship it to you.
Yeah. So we apologize for that. But please bear with us. We are trying our best to stay afloat here. It's actually very hard for us to keep our heads above water right now. Orgonite is not a big money-making industry. I mean, we are orgonite gifters. We got into this to gift. we gifted before we sold. We started selling orgonite because people just loved what I was making and wanted to have it, and they were willing to help us out by paying for it, and we were able to start funding our gifting through it. So
yeah, it worked.
It worked for us.
The only reason we were able to do this for so long is because it worked, and we would like for it to continue working, and we will need your continued support in order to do that.
Yes, it's very difficult right now. We're barely getting through this crisis, and the economy is only getting worse. So we hope that you will support our store with your holiday purchases. Also, please give us a donation if you can. We did a huge gifting in Sacramento in October. It brought record-breaking rain, and we have videos about that you can watch. There's a video about the actual gifting project, which was fairly uneventful. It went very smoothly, but it was very tiring, a lot of work, and a lot of tower busters. And it was also expensive. So you could check the results in the next video and see the astronomical amounts of rain. And if you like what we did, we could really use your help recovering those costs, because we actually have received no donations for that gifting, surprisingly. Project Monsoon was well covered by donations. So please consider even making a small donation to us or purchasing your holiday gifts at our shop to help cover the costs of the gifting, gas, lodging, etc., and not to mention the costs of the tower busters.
I know it sounds cliche, but every little bit truly does help. It really doesn't take that much to be able to make more tower busters and gift, and we would like to continue doing that. We have some other projects in the works, but we will need your collective help in order to make that a reality.
Yes, we have some new projects that we want to be doing in the spring. These are absolutely price prohibitive to us without your donations. We have seen torrential rains in Vancouver, BC, and in, all over BC.
The Pacific
and all
Northwest
over Washington
in general.
State. And what we're seeing with that is, just so you understand, this is not a problem, but it shouldn't be all falling in one place like that. This is a result of orgonite gifting in Washington. I know who did it, and there are new gifters in Washington. This is a result of orgonite gifting releasing blockages in that area, as well as the Sacramento gifting helping moisture come through the whole continent. But we have a severe energetic blockage in the west, which is causing it to all kind of pool up in that one area and not come through. That blockage is Salt Lake City. And I'm putting this out there now. We're going to need your help to gift that area, because it's going to take at least 500 tower busters. It's going to be a lot of gas. It's going to be a lot of days. This gifting will take over a week. So hopefully we'll get what we need by then. Usually you guys all come through for us and we're able to do it. But that is going to require a long freeway gifting on the way on areas we haven't done yet, a full grid of the city, and then yet another freeway on the way back. And I think, this is what I project, that once we take care of that area, we will not see this kind of polar vortex activity that they talk about, which is all energetic blockages, and we won't see the kind of flooding and problems that they've had in British Columbia and Washington, because we will then have yet another blockage in the west removed. So we're constantly whittling away at the weather weaponry. And we thank you for your help, and we do have these great plans for the future.
We do. And if you look at our gifting for the past 7 years, we started in Los Angeles when we lived there, and we've just sort of expanded out in concentric circles. Each subsequent gifting that we do is further away than where we have already gifted. So each one we do, there's more driving, there's a lot more distance that needs to be covered, there's a lot more tower busters that need to be used, obviously. So the goal with this one specifically is to just create that normal west to east jet stream flow, not have these huge, like, anomalous bumps in the jet stream that's causing deluge in one area and dryness the next. Now, granted, California is not dry. The media is really hammering this point home. They're doing it ad nauseum, which is normal. But the fact is that California is doing just fine. It's still very early in the rainy season.
If you don't live here and you're seeing these kinds of reports, I'm here to let you know that these reports are not true. We actually are having an early start to our rainy season here. We're having record-breaking rain because of Project Newsom, the gifting of Sacramento. We're seeing really actually positive changes in California, but the economy is just crap. I mean, nothing is happening.
To put it bluntly.
Nobody can sell anything. No one can get anything. I feel fortunate that we have collected a lot of beautiful crystals over the years to where we can continue to make our work. And I bought a bunch of resin right before things got really bad. And yes, it was significantly more expensive than in the past, but we're doing our best to keep costs down. And we're also offering the coupon code to make it easier. I want to tell you a little bit about a few of the things I made, which are very, very beautiful and very exceptional. I made orgonite earrings. There's a few pairs of those available. They are extremely intricate and very beautiful, and I hope you like them. I've used rose quartz, amethyst, malachite, kyanite, and garnets to make gorgeous earrings, which I find really work if you're going to be out in a high EMF environment. When I'm at home, I don't have to deal with it. We have no EMF emitters in our house. But I always wear a pendant whenever I go out, and I wear it a lot even when it's not a high EMF environment, because you can always use more orgone energy. But the earrings, I find, they really help with the headache problem I have. When I go out in the world and I know I'm going to be in a really bad spot, I put on the earrings and the pendant, and I feel that triangulation really helps me.
Well, the fact is, everywhere outside of our house is a bad spot.
Yeah.
Is a high EMF environment by definition.
But if I'm going to be in a place that's really bad, like the other day when we had to spend some time with our printer to get our book going again, my book needs a reprint. It's going to be done soon. We've actually run out of them. We have one copy left in our shop because of the supply problems. Again, the supply chains, we couldn't get the paper to print the book. So we were sitting there and working on redesigning parts of it and changing it a little with a different paper. We have to get a different paper. So it's going to be made again, and next week we should have it restocked in the store.
And hopefully some creative new items in stock coming up. We're starting to adapt to what's going on, but I'll say it again, we do really need your help and support in order to keep doing orgonite gifting.
Yeah, so check out the new stuff that's going to be coming in, because with the lack of certain stones that we're accustomed to getting, I'm going to be branching out. I always love making new stuff. So you'll see some very unique things coming in from our crystal collection. And actually, all new products contain shungite granules. Not the pendants, they're really tiny. They all contain quartz, selenite powder, and a stone that's very decorative. So you'll see that in our shop. All pyramids that we're making now, we're putting shungite granules in all of them. All of our tower busters have shungite granules. So that we still are able to get for now, and we're going to keep doing that. If you love lapis lazuli, jade, and shungite, jump on it and grab them while they're there, because this is it for a while.
Certainly. And last but not least, this is very, 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 very important. Please check your junk mail. Most of our emails go straight to your spam folder. Even if you've already initiated a correspondence with us by email, it can still happen. We've had almost all of our emails go directly to people's junk mail and not come through. So I'm not pleading, but I'm imploring you to please make it part of your routine to not just check your inbox, but check that junk mail folder, because chances are our emails are going right into it.
And other people's too. If they don't like what you do, they can blacklist you. It's our IP address. It doesn't matter what I send. And by the way, I have tried Proton Mail. I did it just the other day. I set one up and it didn't work either. It goes straight to the junk mail. So
it's an IP address thing, and they absolutely hate what we do. Mm-hmm. So
there's nothing we can do about it.
There's your answer right there.
We gifted Google in 2019, and they're pissed ever since. We were up there in Silicon Valley. We gifted them all. PayPal, Google, you name it. And they are not happy with us.
So please check your junk mail folder.
Well, thank you so much for listening. And please visit our shop and use the promo code Black Thursday 21 to get a jump start on your holiday shopping with our beautiful orgonite.
Thank you very much for your support. We will see you again next time.